Hi, this is Dorothy Smith. This is part two of my my helping hands layout for my husband. So the ink doesn't dry, so I put liquid glass over it. That's why it's so shiny, and that will lock all the ink in place. And it's kind of nice because it makes it look like a watercolor. So I did the one to see if I'd like it. And now I'm showing you what I'm doing. So liquid glasses are holds all forever adhesive, and it has a nice use. You can make, dewdrops on flowers or water droplets because it just will dry in a little blob if you just put out a little blob. So it's real pretty, and it's not going anyplace, believe me. And so I'm just putting a healthy dose of it on these letters. Really, you should do one at a time because otherwise the ink will, the little nozzle was moving the ink around too much. So this worked out good. It just kind of made it look pretty. And look, the colors look a lot more vibrant too. So, sometimes a good thing, sometimes a bad thing's a good thing. So this is an ancient stamp called Flying High. And I have the stamps for my husband and my son in a box labeled Stamps for Jim and Philip. And so I went through there and found this stamp. And I just decided it looked kind of empty down there in that lower corner. And so I'm making a cloud, and I'm going to put a plane going through it. I actually did it a couple of times, to tell you the truth, because this one that I'm doing actually wasn't my final one, but I didn't film the last one that I did. But it's the same idea. It's clouds, except all the clouds are separate, and the plane is cut out separate, and so I have all these dimensional clouds with the dimensional plane flying below the clouds because he doesn't have his instrument rating. So those of you that know anything about flying will know what I'm talking about. It's just you can't fly in the clouds if you don't read the instruments. So he's VFR, which is Visual Flight Rules. So I'm going to go ahead and put the, actually I'm going to ink up the stamp to see how it's going to do. But then I decide, well, I'm going to try to erase all the pencil marks, and I end up flipping it over and putting a light gray edge all along the clouds to make them stick out a little bit and look a little bit more realistic. And so, I put the plane going right on top of the cloud. And, it was okay, but it really looks better when it's cut out for its own separate piece and the clouds are cut out separately. So anyway, I put this down before I sleep on it and decide that I want to do it differently. But I'm really happy with the way the liquid glass worked out on my little foam letters, and then getting all, my computer just did something weird. Anyway, the blue and the gold kind of made some green look to it, but that's okay. It's everything is so beat up on this paper that that just kind of works. So there's my little lower section filled in, and that's a little bit better. It just kind of needed a little something down there. So I did find that Close to My Heart has more of this paper in the online clearance section. So I bought some more of it, and I'm real happy about that because it just goes so perfectly with all of the pictures that are taken in the garage. Anyway, I hope you like this, and thanks for watching. And please, if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, please subscribe and ring the bell so you can find out when my next video is coming up. And if you want to give me a thumbs up, I sure would appreciate it. Leave me any comments. Thanks a lot. This is Dorothy Smith signing off. Bye now. I'll be doing more pages like this, and you can watch the progress of Jim's plane. So come back and watch. Thank you. Bye-bye.